I know you're quite a big advocate of this. How is this going to change the game?
TikTok Shop is going to be Amazon in 2012. The reason like I was able to crush it on Amazon, yeah, I went all in and like I made it my life, but I found the right opportunity at the right time. I mean, that can be said for a lot of people and a lot of things, like even early Instagram. You know, a lot of people's careers were built because they were like early IG. You know, they made their money because of that. On that note, actually, too, kudos. I have shit ton of respect for people that stay on top of the game as it evolves. And so like that's one of the reasons you've been doing this a long time and you haven't like, you know, you're still running it. Yeah. But anyways, TikTok is the next early Amazon, where it's like you can fumble into there and you can make your little $10,000 a month doing this or doing that. And it's going to keep evolving to the point that I think that platform will eat most of Western shopping even. Like I think they do about 10 billion in sales right now annually. Amazon does like, it's close to over 100 billion. I want to say like 300 or 400 billion. Over time, TikTok's going to eat that over the next decade. So you're super early, like the old way, Shopify, everyone is under threat right now by TikTok Shop. And so if you're, you know, young or not even young, like, but if you're trying to build something in the digital world, pouring into that platform is where all the money's going to be made.
There is a few issues though, which I think I have currently experienced because I set up my TikTok in the UAE.
Okay.
And there it's not allowing me to start a TikTok shop.
Yeah.
So I would have, do you think that's going to change?
Yeah.
Like, what would you recommend I do in that? Like, I can't fucking use it.
No, I think you got to buy one in the US. Like, you got to find like literally like buy someone's LLC and run it through there. But again, like we were so early, those are going to be the common problems, right? Like there'll be all sorts. I'm suspended. We did $900,000 my third month on there last month, and they kicked us off because of like some really kind of nonsensical issues, like fulfillment related tracking numbers.
So it wasn't the content going against guidelines, it was
just like literally operations based. And remember I was telling you early Amazon was like the Wild West. Like it was the same thing. I mean, it was just so chaotic that everyone's kind of shuffling, and like it really comes down to who's gonna figure this out, who's gonna find that edge, who's gonna rise to the top. Because this whole e-commerce game, it's not about finding the right product to sell, like in general. It's about, can you generate a ton of traffic at a clip that makes sense? So either free or you know, close to free. And that's what TikTok is. Like when you have a clip go viral, right? And you're like, how much would you have had paid for that on like a YouTube, right? Where on TikTok, it's like, oh, I just got 10 million views for free, right?